Good morning. Welcome to day, I always forget, 30. Day 30 of the Index Card a Day Challenge. How many days are there in this challenge anyway? I need to go back and check that. I think 60 or 61. We're only on 30. Feels like I've been doing this for 8 months already. Okay, it's been fun though. So this is yesterday's card and we're adding it to our little stack. And today we're going to create number 30. Now, I've gone through my box of scraps, and when I say I've gone through my box of scraps, I'll tell you when it's just I picked out something randomly, but if I don't say that, then I've gone through every paper in that box and pulled out what inspired me that day. And yesterday, I didn't have anything hardly that inspired me. It just was very few. Today, every paper I touched was inspiring me, and I was like, I can't use all of this. You've got to pick something. So I just picked out a few things as I went along that I really was drawn to. Here's my black ones. We'll just put that aside. I started off with these from yesterday that were still inspiring me, so I kept it out. And then somehow I wound up in blue. That inspired me. Why does that inspire me? I don't know, but it does. And then I went into browns, paper bag stuff. And then I wound up in magazine pieces, which I never do. I don't like magazine pieces very much. I had these little pieces and this little piece of tissue paper, and then for some reason this thing at the very bottom is like, oh, that inspires me. Is it just because it's green? I don't know. It's not really pretty or anything, but there's something about it. So this is what I have to work with. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. I really want to use these stickers, but the more I try, the less they seem to want to go on the card. All right, well, let's see if we can make anything out of this. So I'm going to think about it off camera because I do need some time to sit with these papers and dwell on them a little bit. Immediately, though, on this paper, I see flowers. I see flowers immediately, but that's what I see all the time. It's amazing I don't dream in flowers. All right, let me go through here and see what's what. I've pulled out my background papers, and it's going to be these right here. So I'm just going to start gluing those down. Okay, I barely needed any of this paper here, but I went ahead and put it down just so it wouldn't be a problem for me, you know, anything showing. And I actually like it. I kind of wish there was more right here, and I could put more. I just don't think I'm going to bother. Okay, so now I've got a background. What do I do with it? Do I use the flowers that I found? Maybe. Do I use anything off of here? Kind of hard to love this page, but it could be lovable. It's just kind of hard to love it right now, but I was drawn to it, so there's a reason. I just can't get myself to use these stickers. I may have to just take a card and put the stickers down just to put them on there so they're there. The blue, kind of losing interest in that one. Well, let's see what these would look like if I cut them out. And I'm going to actually cut it with a stem just in case I want to use the paper as a stem too, but I may not use the stem. That's actually kind of pretty there. I kind of wanted it to go this way though. This looks like mountains or sand dunes or something to me. If I take this off. All right, let's get the other two cut out and then we'll make a decision. I'm cutting off the leaf because it's messing me up a little bit, but I will add it back if I feel like it needs to be there. Kind of like that. I was gonna put this paper away, but I like these stripes, so I'm gonna cut those out and see if they need to be somewhere on the card. All right, I cut all those little strips out and I am going to glue them down. I don't know if I want them there really, but I kind of like it right now. I keep positioning the flowers in different places on the card. I like where they're at, but I don't think that that's the final look. I keep looking at this. I want to cut out the 1, the 2, and the 3. Or I could leave it at 12. I don't know. That's where I'm compelled to go, so I guess that's where we're going. I kind of like that, but it looks like everything's sort of clumped over. I don't know. Let's try it on the flower. No, that won't look good. Well, maybe there. No, 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 no. All right, I'm gonna fiddle with this and see if I can come up with a layout that I really like. I took pictures. I'm gonna show you. Hopefully you can see them okay. This is the direction with landscape, and this one is the portrait. I like the landscape. I'm gonna glue it down. So there. No, I'm just letting you guys know. And I wanted these two kind of overlapped. I like it. All right, so now I need something else. I know that it's not finished. I can feel it in my bones. So I'm gonna check around and see what I have on my table and see what I might want to add to it. Gone back through all the papers that I had out. I did not go look for anything new. And I was wondering how I would feel about a pop of color on here. But I don't really want a variety of colors, so I kind of eliminated that. I wanted to test out some color in the flower, and I wondered how I'd feel about blue or this area in here. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, I like the leaves. I'm surprised I didn't like this. Okay, let's try this one. No. Okay, that's out. Maybe I'm gonna go with the leaves, so let's cut those out. I'm kind of liking it like this. I don't know if I want to put any gesso on there or push it back or anything like that. I really kind of like it. I might bring out these lines here in the background to kind of emphasize the landscape. I'm going to try the Stabilo all pencil on the little edges of this paper and a wet paintbrush to activate it. I've kept these little centers out just in case I want to use them. I'm really leaning toward not, but they're out because I'm not really sure. So let's try this first. As you can see, I went ahead and went around the flowers, and I like it. It brought them out a little bit more. The thing I'm struggling with is a lot of times I don't like a certain element as well as I like another, so I want the one I like to stand out the most. On this one, I like everything I'm seeing, so I don't want to get rid of anything too much. All right, so I'm just gonna bring a little pencil in. I just like some pencil marks. It just makes me feel good. It's a calming thing to me. It's very soothing also. Not that I'm not calm already anyway. I'm pretty chill. I should carry a pencil with me though, so when I'm not chill, my husband would tell you I needed a whole box of pencils a lot of times, but we won't listen to him. I like this, and I'm pretty sure I don't want anything distracting me in the flower. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to take pictures back and forth and decide. Okay, there's without, and there's with. When I see with, my eye is drawn to the center of the flower and away from the 1, 2, 3. And when I see it without, my eye is drawn to the 1, 2, 3, and I really like that 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go without. What would you have done? I'm curious. All right, I've been thinking about words, what I want on here, whether I want a word or not. Okay, here's without, and then I put it in a bunch of places, and I kept my favorites. I put it over here, then I put it down here, and I really liked that area. Then I brought it up to connect the 1 and the 2, which kind of made your eye go across, and I like it. But when I flip back, I think that nothing on there is perfect. I'm just going to go without a word. I think I'm done, and so we're going to stop. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining me. I really love this. Turned out really cute. I hope you have a great whatever it is, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.